G'day guys, 49's Fine Silver here. I was down the beach this morning having a bit of a swim and I found this little shell. Very decorative and plenty of details on it. So I thought I would use that as my project for today. So if you're interested in seeing me make this out of silver, then stick around. Alright guys, before we get started, what I want to do is just show you how I'm going to put it into the sand. Now when it sits down flat, like so, it sits like that. And so there's that little angle that's just there that I'd like to try and save, so I can still get a little bit of an indentation where the hole is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build up that area a tiny bit. Actually, I'll put in a spot over here, just a bit higher, so when that's sitting flat, I have the right angle there. Okay, so that's pretty good. Alright, so I'll cut away the excess that I don't need. And trim around the very edge of that. And then when I pick it up, very carefully, I still have the indentation there. So let's get it back in. Make sure it's firmly packed, the sand. And now I want my sprue to be right here. Alright, looking pretty good. Make sure you hold it in place, otherwise it'll bounce out like that just did. Now top layer on. Okay, pack it down nice and tight. A little extra on top. A little roll. Looks pretty good. Alright, so the lower part is over here. As we pour in, we want it to go to the bottom, so we will put the sprue in on this side. Just make sure you've got your channel clear. Down through your channel, out the other side. We'll just cut out a funnel shape in the top here. Give it a smooth over with your finger. Now what you've done is you've blocked the hole when you've done that. So make sure you go back through. Perfect. Alright, we'll put that aside for a second. Now gently we need to get this one out. Without making too much of a mess of it. You want to try and keep as much detail in there as possible. So you need to just gingerly take that out. That looks pretty good. Alright, out comes that little channel piece, making sure that it's clear. Just blow off any excess sand that may have fallen in, because we don't want to have any holes. Back on with our top piece. Alright guys, we're ready for some silver. So let's bring that across. Fire up the gas. Nice blue flame on the torch, and away we go. Always make sure you turn off your gas bottles before you come back. Alright, let's have a look at it. Well, there's a bit of flashing there. Alright, let's dig it out and have a look. Put some water on it. And what do you think? A little bit of flashing just on the side there. Anyway guys, I'll cut off the sprue. I'll give it a clean up. And I'll put a little bit of antiquing on it. And I'll bring it in and show you. Hang on a minute. Alright guys, here it is. Beautiful detail. Little stamp down there, 3/9 fine. Very nice looking piece. Alright guys. Catch you on the next one.